Hey there, and welcome to another edition of Performing Life. I'm your host, Hal Banfield. You know, no other program gives you an all-access pass both on stage and behind the scenes of some of your favorite events and performers right here in the Valley. So let's get started. The Antelope Valley Fairgrounds was the scene for this year's Thunder on the Lot event. This year's event drew thousands in support of the kids' charities of the Antelope Valley. Among the performing highlights was legendary performer Burdon and the Animals. Take a look.
Man, this is an old crowd. Hey, we're really happy. The kids' charities, Thunder on the Lot, all of you, we're doing the right thing.
Times were very hard when I was young, yeah. I was young, yeah.
I don't know if you realize this, but Rolling Stone just named you as one of the top singers of all time.
Yeah, pretty embarrassing, actually. Yeah, it's a bit of an honor, I guess, you know.
Did you ever think coming up in Newcastle that you would ever hit so big in America like you did?
No, I was going to come here anyway in the Merchant Marine. I was ready to sign up, and then I got in a band, and the next thing I knew it was the red carpet treatment. But I got here anyway, by hook or by crook. Yeah, and I was able to, being in a successful band, I was able to meet and get on a personal level with a lot of the people that were heroes to me, hero worship people. So that became another reality for me. It was wonderful.
I understand that you recorded at the same studio the Beatles did, like you recorded from noon until 3, and then they come in and recorded, and maybe Herman's Hermits recorded before you. I guess the idea I'm trying to get is it was more of a, you guys were all helping each other. Is that kind of the atmosphere?
Well, not in the same studio. I lived on the same street as Paul McCartney. We were neighbors, and used to see a lot of the Beatles in those days, and particularly on television studios. But no, the Animals recorded in a small studio called Delane Lee Studios, which was underground in the city of London. I didn't find out until later years that it was Winston Churchill's map room during World War II. But it was a cold, concrete atmosphere, and we'd go straight in, cut the records, and get straight out.
Well, did you know that the Antelope Valley residents have a perk of having a movie set in their own backyard? Well, if you've ever driven on 150th Street East in Avenue K, you've probably thought you'd passed a closed gas station and motel. Well, our Suzi Theodory proves looks can be deceiving when it comes to lights, camera, and action.
Imagine a place where you mix model photo shoots with car commercials and movies like The Devil's Rejects. Such a place exists at Club Ed in the open desert east of Lancaster.
It was built for a Dennis Hopper movie called Eye of the Storm back in 1990.
We have a motel with the pool. We have an auto parts store, the gas station, and several outbuildings. We have the nice dune behind us.
Instead of striking the original movie set, the designer decided to buy the land and turn it into a permanent backdrop, which has become one of the fastest growing film locations in Southern California.
Some of the bigger pictures, Devil's Reject, Nothing to Lose, Retroactive, Double Take, Torque.
Every car commercial in the world has probably been here.
You've probably seen this gas station, but it isn't because you've pumped gas here. You've probably seen it in several movies and magazines.
Never hesitating to become a faded wise.
Everybody recognizes Club Ed because of the big blue and white building.
Even though 90% of Club Ed's business is still photography, it still has to be maintained on a daily basis.
Since it is a set, it's hard to maintain. It takes a lot of maintenance to keep it up. Movie sets, they build it for temporarily, of course. That's what most of this is.
A 12-hour day at Club Ed starts at $2,500. a bit more than Club Med might charge.
Now, Club Ed was derived from the original caretaker's name was Ed. As a joke, he'd pick up the phone and say Club Ed as a spoof on Club Med. So and it just stuck with production.
And now Club Ed morphs into so many different things for so many different people.
When they look at it, it's different than anything else.
So although this backdrop is the backseat to many productions, Club Ed takes the front seat to many Hollywood producers.
Well, thanks for that, Suzi. Stick around. Jessica Rosales pays tribute to a world legend. That and more when Performing Life returns.
After the break, I have some entertainment that's coming to the AV.